Hey everybody, welcome to Political Fight Club. I'm your host Robert Durden, and just an update here on Israel-Palestine. I've done at least one episode a day ever since this started. And it's really only been going on about a week now. I mean, it's been going on for 14 years, but this new bombing that Israel has been doing has been going on about a week. So I want to update you guys. The main thing that happened yesterday that was crazy, beyond what I reported on with that media building being leveled, is Israel also bombed the roads leading to Gaza's main hospital, Shifa Hospital, which is by far the biggest hospital there on that strip. And they bombed the roads, and I saw pictures of it. The roads are completely leveled. How are they going to get people that are injured to the hospital? And how is this not a war crime to all those people that are defending Israel? You're bombing the roads to go to hospitals? How do you defend this stuff? So just to give you guys an update, they killed at least 2 doctors. And one of them was a psychiatric neurologist, which they don't have barely any neurologists in Palestine. So they said that this guy being killed is going to set them back way more than just, one life. Because now they have to train everybody in Palestine without going outside the borders, and there's nothing to Palestine anymore. So, neurologists that come up in Palestine have to learn from the select few that they have, and one of the select few that they had died yesterday in a bombing. His name was Dr. Moin Ahmed Al-Alul, and the other doctor that died was Dr. Ayman Abu Al-Uf. He was the head of internal medicine at Al-Shifa. So they're killing doctors, they're bombing media centers, they're blowing up the roads to the hospital. And just to give you guys an update on the actual numbers, now there are over 200 Palestinian deaths, 58 of which are children, and over 1,300 injured. Now I'm going to give you the Israeli numbers. 10 Israelis, 1 kid. Let's repeat those real quick. 200 Palestinians dead, 58 children, 1,300 wounded. For the Israelis, 10. 1 child. Now, I'm not poo-pooing the loss of life on the Israeli side either. Of course, I don't want Hamas to kill anybody on the Israeli side. But let's not mistake who the provocateurs are here, who the bullies are, who are committing the war crimes. It is Israel. Israel is causing these things. Full stop. They are committing war crimes. They are, they bombed a refugee camp. They've bombed numerous civilian buildings. And they're targeting journalists now by knocking out the headquarters for Al Jazeera and the AP. This is not good, guys, and it's going to get worse before it gets any better. Now, last thing. All of this has happened, and what does Joe Biden come out with this morning? He's giving $753 million to Israel for defense and aid. Talk about being on the wrong side. Einstein said that it isn't necessarily the evil people that are going to cause the world to end. It's the indifferent people that stand by and watch evildoers that are the real problem. That's what we were doing yesterday. Now we're actively giving money to the evildoers. We are literally enabling genocide and ethnic cleansing in Israel. And that's because of Joe Biden, and Joe Biden is doing exactly what Trump would have done. And for everybody that voted for Biden over Bernie Sanders, who has been vehemently outspoken for Palestinian rights and for, not spinning the narrative that Israel is reacting somehow to Hamas when it's obviously the other way around. We could have had Bernie as the president, but no. Some people wanted to vote Biden in the primaries because they thought he was the more electable one. And here we are because of those votes. It's unfortunate, guys. We could have had Bernie, but we got Biden, and now 200 Palestinians are dead, almost 60 kids, 1,300 wounded, and that's this week. I'll keep you guys up to date on everything that happens. I'm reading about this, multiple articles every single day, and I will post an article from Common Dreams on the 2 doctors that died below. Keep fighting the good fight, guys. I'll see you.